You're not bothered about having teeth?
They fall out anywhere. Then I get new ones.
No, you don't just keep getting new... There's no endless supply of teeth.
Morning.
Hi.
I didn't hear you come in last night. Must have been late.
Well, you were awake.
No, I wasn't. Why'd he say that?
Breathing.
I breathe when I'm asleep as well.
Prove it.
But you were doing your awake breathing of just... You weren't your asleep breathing of...
How's the poker?
Well, can't say luck was on my side. I'm suffering today.
Go on, brush your teeth. Quick, before they melt. What about Matt? Did he get lucky?
Sorry?
No, I am. That came out wrong.
Marlon, we've been through this. If you've got a problem with Matt...
What problem would I have with Matt?
Do you know what? I'm going to go and have my breakfast in the car.
Listen. Squeaks like an old barn door. Probably infect the place with woodworm, but the girls used to love it.
I'm no expert, but I think we got a few more years before the rocking horse stage.
Yeah, well, I want to do something now. Show Rebecca...
Your warm and fuzzy side.
No. Show her that I'm sorry.
Look, I can sort that squeak out for
No.
you.
I want it to be exactly how the girls remember it. Hopefully bring back some happy memories. You know, Rebecca used to pretend that she was riding through an enchanted forest, and Chrissy was a troll who'd leap out at her. Rebecca would fall off and she'd have to be nursed back to health.
Well, I'm saying nothing.
That old thing. Where did you...
Oh, it was in one of those rooms we use for storage. It's been with me every home I've moved into. I couldn't bear to part with it.
Sentimental, isn't he?
I was going to take a photo, give it to Rebecca when I see her. Sort of peace offering.
When were you thinking of going?
Well, I've got a couple of calls to make, but I was thinking straight after that. You want to come?
No, you go. I'll keep things ticking over here and swing by this afternoon.
Hey, come on, sit on it. Go on, it'll cheer her up.
No. No, I don't think so.
Sport.
What do you want? A tip?
Smile? Seems like they're in short supply this morning.
You what?
Nothing. Just making sure you're enjoying your coffee. Come on, Carly. I'm your dad. I know when something's up.
It's just a weird atmosphere at home, that's all.
Listen, I'm not going to ask you what happened, because it's none of my business. But I did think that it was odd that he came back so soon. He can't have been gone 10 minutes. He was very quiet. Marlon, I carried on babysitting so we could go back to the pub.
Are you sure? Because I never saw him.
Yeah, I'm sure, yeah. Went back to join you. Listen, you've got a good one there in Marlon. Don't you take him for granted.
So, how's the Cincinnati kid?
Very funny. Just a few bad hands, that's all.
Playing with the cards. You play what you're dealt.
Whereas you win a few matchsticks and all of a sudden you're talking like a pro.
Thought I want a coffee. Isn't that what you said?
Just 8 hours in, I can't remember. Take your word for it, though. Yeah.
All right, stay there, okay? Okay? Ready? Smile. Oh, this isn't quite how I imagined.
You know what they say, never work with children or animals?
Oh, my sister.
Yeah, well, Dad made it sound so easy. You know, just get some photos of the kiddies, something tasteful, like the photos of the young princes.
It's Jay's fault for giving her ice cream. What did you think would happen?
Thought she'd eat it.
Okay, here we go. There we go. Swap over, I'll take your photo.
Oh, no, you stay right there. Okay, you ready? Smile. Ah, see? You're a natural.
What are you making? Sunday roast. Does it matter? Well, it's Tuesday. Sunday roast every day of the week. It's Victoria's idea. Are you going to listen or not? Right. So last night I came back because I wanted to surprise her.
Nice idea.
Well, it would have been, yeah.
Go on.
Oh, well, so I walk in and she just sat there laughing and joking with Matt. And he's been all witty, You know, and she's laughing like a hyena, so I just turned around and went back home again. She never laughs like that with me anymore. I can be witty.
Mate, I know. I've seen her laughing at you all the time. Sorry, no, I don't mean laughing. I mean laughing with you. I don't mean like that. Sorry. I just don't understand how things can get so wrong so quickly. It was only the other week you were going to propose to her.
Well, you said yourself I needed to keep an eye on him.
Look, I know it's hard, and yeah, he's really good looking.
Oh, will you stop going on about how good looking he is?
Sorry, but it's funny, isn't he? You know, he's really chill and...
Seriously, have you licked his face yet?
No. Look, all I'm saying is the more you let him dent your confidence, the more you get all in your own head. And the worse that's going to be for you and Carly. She's your girlfriend. She's not his. So you get out there and you go and be a boyfriend.
Hey,
Where is she?
you walked.
Bit of fresh air.
Don't let him boss you around.
I'm not. I like him. He's funny.
Yeah, trust me, it wears off.
Do you want one? I've got extra.
Thanks. Hey, you should see the pictures that Priya took. They came out really good. I'll send you some. I'm sorry if it was a bit insensitive earlier.
It was fun.
Yeah, especially when you can send them home when they start kicking off, eh?
You don't have to do that. I'm not made of china. I didn't mind.
Priya was right, though. I mean, you are really great with them. You know, if that helps you decide anything, then... What?
That wasn't an invitation to start on again. I know you want to help, but you've got to stop pushing. Obviously, I would love some kind of contact with my girl. Even just to know how she is or what she's doing. But please, in my own time.
Well, that was a complete waste of time. Something's happened. Something's changed. What exactly did you two talk about?
Sorry?
What did she say to you, Rebecca, last night?
Nothing. Why? What's the matter?
The matter is she's gone. She's taken off.
Well, maybe she's on her way here.
She left the hospital last night.
Well, have you tried phoning her?
Of course I've tried phoning her. I'm not an idiot. You were the last person to talk to her.
Did she say anything about going away?
Now, if there's something you know, Chrissy, you'd better tell me, and right now. Because if I find out that you've been lying to me...
I'm as surprised as you are.
No, didn't see him all night. Why?
Yeah, nothing. Just a misunderstanding by the sounds of it.
Well, I hope you work it out. It's just me, or has it suddenly gotten chilly in here? Your dad, he's got a surprisingly icy stare.
Ignore him. He's looking for trouble where there isn't any.
Got stuff to do anyway.
No, you haven't.
Yeah, fair point. Just pretending for my self-esteem. See you later.
See ya. You know, it's no wonder your customers look so miserable.
Hey?
Well, that one's just left because he's sick of being stared at by the old git who works here.
Right, you say this is none of my business.
Dad, you've said that twice now, and you're still going to stick your oar in, aren't you?
Yeah, I am, yeah. Because I can't help thinking that things were a lot simpler before Matt turned up. Now, are you sure that he's not getting between you and Marlon?
No one is coming between anyone. You are treating me like a child, and Marlon is acting like one.
Well, maybe you're judging Marlon's behaviour on what you know, or what you think you know. Have you considered that there might be unknowns?
What language was that? Because it wasn't English.
Well, what if I were to say that you should think about paying Marlon a little more attention? How can I put this? What if Marlon is working on a nice little surprise for you?
Like what?
No, I didn't say he was. No, just that he might be.
OK, what surprise might Marlon be working on?
Well, if I said it wouldn't be a surprise, would it?
It's not going to be a surprise now you've told me to expect it.
Let's just forget I said anything.
No, you can't now. It's been said. What's the surprise?
I'm not going to tell you.
Ah, so there is one. And you know what it is. Fine, I'll just go and ask Marlon then.
Carly, you can't do that.
Marlon, my dad said you've got a surprise for me, but I have to ask you what it is.
No, please, love.
Dad, spit it out before I go and talk to him.
Well, he was going to propose.
you like to know?
Is this about Rebecca? Is she okay?
You'll find out when we decide it's appropriate. Yes, she's okay.
And what's that about?
She's just not here. They thought Victoria might have some idea where she got to.
What? I thought she was in hospital.
She was. When Dad went to visit her, she's gone.
You know where she is, though, don't you?
Of course I don't.
You're lying. But you managed to convince your dad, for now.
I'm not talking to you anymore because this isn't any of your business.
No, this is my business.
She doesn't want anything to do with you. Trust me.
Yeah, well, it's not what she told me.
When?
On the phone.
And you're bluffing. You're the reason she's not here. You will never see that child. She made that clear.
You want to know where Rebecca is?
Don't listen to him.
I won't be hassling my sister, not when the real answer's way close to home.
He's deluded.
Rebecca's gone, so I can't have anything to do with the baby. Don't look at me like that. That's what you just said, isn't it? But you know what? If I was you, what I'd want to know is whose idea it was. Rebecca's or hers?
I don't understand. What does this even mean? Has he changed his mind?
No.
Has he got such little faith in me that he's waiting to see if I can be trusted before he commits?
No. Well, I don't know. Maybe.
Why didn't you say something?
How could I? It's not something you just blurt out, is it? Well, yeah, not normally.
You knew what was happening, and you thought I was taking him for granted.
Don't ask me to make any sense of this. I mean, 1 minute you're fixing to leave, then he's going to propose, then he isn't. You two, honestly, you need to decide what exactly it is that you mean to each other.
I know exactly what he means to me.
Well, then, you ought to treat this as a wake-up call, hey?
Please, just call me.
This is exactly what she wanted to avoid, being hounded.
Oh, I'm hounding her, am I? I'm hounding my pregnant daughter who's just been discharged from hospital by wanting to know that she's okay? And you, I want to know everything.
I've told you everything. Honestly.
Oh, I don't even know what honestly means anymore from you.
I didn't want to lie.
No, it just comes so naturally.
I was protecting her.
Oh, give me a break! This isn't about loyalty to your sister. You wanted her gone. This is about you and Robert and your twisted resentment.
Okay. Weird.
Did you change your mind about asking me to marry you because of Matt?
How did... Who?
My dad.
Your dad, Bob?
Look, it was my fault.
What did he do? Borrow Brenda's gob for the day? I don't believe this.
Why did you change your mind?
I didn't change my mind. I haven't got round to it.
Because of Matt?
No, of course not. Well, yeah, a bit, actually.
Why?
I don't know, because it never feels like the right time while he's here. And I know you two, I know you've got history.
It's not a happy one.
And I know you've got to deal with it. But while he's around, it just feels like there's this shadow, this big shadow from the past. And I didn't want it to taint us, our future. So I wanted to wait until it felt like our time.
Alan, I'm so sorry.
No, I am.
You're absolutely right. This isn't working. I'm going to go and tell him he has to leave.
No. I don't want you to do that. But some time for us. That's all. That'd be nice.
Come here.
Hey.
She didn't say anything about going out, did she? Nell. She vanished. She's not answering the phone.
It's not because of me, is it? You know what I said earlier about her being a natural with the kids? I wasn't thinking.
No, it's more likely to be my fault. You know, it's not easy. Well, sometimes she's fine with it, and sometimes it's like walking on eggshells. Hey, I wonder where you got to. I was getting worried.
Why?
I don't know. I thought maybe I'd upset you. I really wasn't trying to pressure you about...
I phoned social services. I've got a meeting with them tomorrow to discuss my options, so...
That's amazing. What's changed your mind?
You made me realise that I've been putting it off because I'm scared, but it's not going to get any better, so now or never.
There you go. What did she say? I told you, she was going to make him sling his hoop. I'm not talking about that, you... Oh, my word. Are you getting married? Oh, I didn't ask her. Well, I couldn't, could I? Hang on. You told her you'd been about to ask her, but then you changed your mind, and then you had your little heart-to-heart. She's very sweet, and you made up, and then you had your big moment, and you still didn't ask her. You're just being rude. It's like a slap in the face.
I want it to be a surprise.
Well, she knows now. She's not a flipping goldfish, is she? Aaron, tell him.
Tell him what?
Tell him. Sometimes you need to take risks. Sometimes you need to follow your heart, like you did.
Yeah, whatever.
OK, say I'd asked her, then it would have always been, oh, do you remember when you popped the question and we had that stupid fight and you got all whiny about my ex and I had to offer to run him out of town? Oh, because you're the expert, Omar Sharif, Mr. Loverman.
Rebecca's vanished.
What? She's when?
Checked herself out and gone.
And nobody knows where.
No, Chrissy does. She pretty much admitted it.
So, what are you gonna do? Whatever you want to do, I'm fine with.
I know, but the more I've thought about this whole stupid situation, the more I think, let her go. It's for the best.
You heard anything?
Not yet.
I'm sorry.
When are you going to learn to put your family first?
I thought that's what I was doing.
You're telling me you weren't happy to get rid of her?
Well, at one point, maybe, but not this time. No, we talked and,
And you decided to lie to me?
And she convinced me that it was the best all round for her and the baby.
Best all round? Don't patronize me with all this guff. I may be getting on a bit, but I haven't completely lost it. The arrogance of you both. You with your joint history of impeccable decision-making.
Don't forget what put her in hospital in the first place was all this stress. Look, I want her back as much as you do, but if you keep putting pressure on her, she's not even going to talk to me next time, and then we'll never know anything. It's up to you.
Rebecca, it's me. This is the last message I leave you. I promise. And then I'll stop pestering you. Look, I understand that you might need a break from all of us. I really do. But when you're ready to talk, I'm here. And I want to listen.
Hey, looking for you.
Ah, good, that makes two of us.
Huh, you look for you too?
Have you got a sec? There's something that I need to say.
Well, out with it. It's my advice.
Well, you being here, it's not working. Sorry.
Oh, felt all right to me.
Yeah, surprisingly. It's just that it's been so long, Matt, and I have a life here now. I have a boyfriend. This thing between us, it's always going to be complicated, and it's affecting other people, so... Look, I've got no right to tell you where you can and can't live, but if you did want to do me a favour,
No,
then...
I'll go. I don't want to get in the way of your life. I'll sort something out, I'll move on. All my belongings in a little bundle, somebody plays sad music. Would you do me a favor, though, before I head off into the sunset?
What?
A mate of mine has dropped 100 bikinis on me. Not literally. But I really don't want to have to leave dragging my G-strings behind me, so help me sell them? Go on, it'll be a laugh. All right? A better way to say goodbye. We'll double up in the market, cut you in, could even buy Marlon a present with your share.
Yeah, all right. Cool.
Great. Tomorrow, midday, I'll drive.
All right, give me a call.
Carly.
Hey, where have you been skulking?
Oh no, I wasn't skulking. I was coming back to see Victoria about switching dinner shifts. Listen, you don't fancy getting out of the village, do you? Go somewhere nice for a bite to eat.
Oh yeah, that'd be lovely. When are you thinking?
Tomorrow?
Oh, I can't tomorrow. I've arranged to go shopping with Tracy. Keep letting her down. Another day, though.
Yeah, no worries. Another day.
Mwah.
8 more incredible acts battle it out for your votes. The semi-finals of Britain's Got Talent are live next, with the results live at 9:30. Between that, the life-changing moments in Coronation Street continue later, and every night this week here on ITV at 9.